Hello, folks. It's me, Michael Bates, with Lifeline, with the afternoon message. Today, I want to talk about what do you do when you've burned a bridge? How do you build it back up? Now, most people will come and say to you that once you burned a bridge, it can't be built back up. I disagree. See, with humility, kindness, selfless service, just about any relationship can be built back up. Just about any bridge can be built back up. Again, that is based on honesty, kindness, establishing trust again. And sometimes that may take a while. Again, and then service, selfless service. But the key thing is to make it so that bridges aren't burned. And now I understand that sometimes bridges do get burned and people go part ways, and because we're all human, we're all imperfect people, but it's still our job to connect with others. It's still our job to not burn bridges. Now, the hardest thing to do is when you've burned a bridge, going back to that person and asking for their forgiveness. That's the hardest thing anybody will ever have to do, is ask for forgiveness. But that's the first step that you need to take in order for you to move on and strengthen every part of your life, including that relationship. What do you do when that person won't do it? Won't have anything to do with you? Well, there's really nothing you can do, but you have to do everything that you possibly can in order to rebuild that relationship. And sometimes that relationship may not be overnight. It may be a while before it's built back up, but you have to make every chance necessary to build it back up, to ask for forgiveness, to build up that trust again. But the question is, what do you guys do? I would like to know, what do you guys do when you've burned a bridge, whether accidentally or purposely? What do you do? The best way to reestablish connections and establish a relationship is through serving that person. And what I mean by serving that person is not becoming their butler, but doing a selfless act of service for them. Like if you know that they don't have any friends, strive to be their friend. Or if you know that they're struggling financially, help them out in some way. Not financially, I don't agree with that, but help them out by either giving them food, inviting them over to your house for dinner, throwing extra work their way, you name it. But the key thing, I know there's several key things, but key thing is you have to want it. Do you want that relationship built back up? Is your strive for success going to hinder on that relationship? Which what I'm saying is does your path to success rely on this relationship? That if you don't have this relationship, your path to success is going to be filled with obstacles. You got to take that into consideration. But the main thing is, folks, is be kind. Especially when you're reestablishing connection and rebuilding the bridges. Be kind. Be humble. And everything will work out. Thanks, guys.